to Midday Kentucky. I am sitting here with Dr. Erika with Skin Secrets, and we are going to be talking about Restylane today and how it can help make our skin beautiful and smooth. But we're going to be specifically talking about Refine and Define. Can you explain what this is, what this new product is?
Sure. These are two brand new fillers from Restylane. They've actually been in Europe for a few years, but they're brand new to the U.S. market. And they have a different technology. They're still hyaluronic acid, which is what most fillers are. This is just linked differently, like the chemical component's a little bit different, and it's made to move with the skin. So it's supposed to be used in areas where there's like a high amount of expression and movement.
Okay. So, and what's the specific difference between Refine and Define? I mean, is there a big difference between the two where you use it?
Not much. Refine is more superficial for finer lines, and Define is for deeper wrinkles. So it's going to define deep.
Okay. So, and who are good candidates for this product?
Basically anyone with any kind of wrinkles, mainly in the lower face, around the mouth is kind of where these were initially FDA approved for. So anybody with just smile lines that bother them, the Refine can be used in the lips and do a really good job. So.
Really? And now, is it all in the lower face area, not anything up in the eye area, is that correct, or in the forehead?
The Refine could be used, again, this is kind of off-label, but it can be used underneath the eyes, kind of for the tear trough areas and the, kind of the dark circles under the eyes. The Refine does a really good job.
Gotcha. And now, do the injections hurt? I know that a lot of people ask me that when I'm talking with them about having work done like that. They're like, does it hurt though? I'm so scared of needles and blah, blah, blah. So does this hurt when they have this done?
I don't think it hurts. We use numbing cream and put it on the patient for 10 or 15 minutes, and most of these are very comfortable and well tolerated. And
that's exactly what you did with me when I went in. I mean, it was totally, I couldn't feel anything. I mean, it was just, it was wonderful. I thought the experience was great. So as far as how the product itself, how long does it last in the skin and under the skin?
These should last about 12 months.
Okay. And how, you know, as far as how much they're going to need, what is the requirement there? As many?
Everybody's different. So usually if we're treating the lips, it's usually 1 syringe. The cheeks, the Define, where we use deeper, for deeper volume restoration, it might be 1 or 2 syringes. Okay.
So with the Refine, you're talking about the lips. Is it right on the lips too, or is it including the lines underneath the lips?
Both. You can use it to increase the volume of the lip and treat the fine lines around it.
Wow. And how many times, I guess, should people come in before they really start seeing a difference? I know it lasts for a year, but doesn't that also help kind of prevent wrinkles too from forming? And so how many times would you say over you know, a 2-year period do you think that having this done is really going to make a difference?
2 to 3 usually. Some people break it down quicker, but we'll have several patients that will do the initial treatment and then follow up and kind of just treat it as needed over the next few years.
Gotcha. And how, as far as when someone wants, or if they're thinking about doing something like this, what would be the process for them to contact you? What would they need to do?
We just call our Skin Secrets office and schedule a consultation with one of the physicians. We have 4 physicians that do the injections, and schedule a consultation with one of us, and then we'll talk about it and what to expect, and then they usually schedule it, or sometimes we'll do it the same day. Wow.
And once they have this scheduled and set up, is there anything they shouldn't take, like any aspirin or any medications they shouldn't be taking before coming into your office?
It helps to avoid like aspirin or ibuprofen, Aleve, anything like that can thin the blood. A lot of herbal supplements can too, which makes bruising a lot more likely.
Now, in talking about the bruising too, now I know I used a product, I think it was Arnica?
Arnica.
Arnica, that's it.
Yeah.
And Arnica, I used that right before coming in for the injections, and I really, I mean, did not have any bruising whatsoever.
It really helps prevent bruising. Yeah, there's a gel form and then a tablet form you dissolve under the skin, and use before and after can minimize bruising for this.
Fantastic. Now, and you have a special too that's going on right now.
We do. Tomorrow, our Restylane rep will be in the office from 8 to 4, and we have, I think it's $120 off each one of these products.
Fantastic. And we have the information on the screen for everyone right now. And it's going to be on Friday, May 26th from 8 to 4, and it's going to be in the Skin Secrets lobby, and $120 off. So definitely, I mean, if someone's been thinking about doing this, I highly recommend it. I know a lot of my friends do too. It's just a great way to get a nice subtle change on your face without something that just looks like too much. It makes it look so nice and smoothed out. I just love it, and I know that my other girlfriends do too. So we're hoping that you'll take the time to give them a call, go in for a consultation, and talk to Dr. Music and her colleagues. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
And stay tuned.